Okay, I'm back. Let's get ready. I need to turn off the music. Shoot. Hold on. Turn off the music. Shoot. Hold on.
We're going to do a watch along over on our Twitch channel. If you want to hear our reactions live as they happen, twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. You can just click that button right there and you can watch with us. We'll be back for the post show. Thank you very much for everything you guys are doing. We love you, Twitch chat. You're so positive. I love you. So nice.
Your internet's not working, Alpha? Oh. Do you have enough data on your phone? Here's SquareEnix. How's the volume? Have it all the way up. You have unlimited data? You just like watching these on bigger screens? I understand. I understand. What are they showing? Oh! Final Fantasy VII. Oh, this looks cool. Need to change the title. You have the worst luck. Aww. Cloud, what is up?
Please welcome Yoshinori Kitase, producer, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Translator, please.
I'm very happy to be able to introduce this long-beloved title once again. After 22 years, the familiar characters we love have returned while becoming more beautiful and captivating
Here's the
than
blacksmith
ever before.
app, by the way.
長年のサポートありがとうございます。大変お待たせいたしました。新たなる冒険へと共に踏み出すことを非常に楽しみにしております。
To our longtime fans, we thank you for your support and patience over these years, and we look forward to embarking on this journey together.
FF7 をリメイクするにあたって、ファイナルファンタジー7の世界観やキャラクターたちをより深く今回は描いております。ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの最初の作品となる本作では、ミッドガルのストーリーを広大にかつ緻密に語っています。
Sounds good.
またゲームデザインも今作用に最適化しておりまして、ブルーレイ2枚組相当のボリュームを見込んでおります。一本の独立したゲームとして十分期待に応える作品になっております。
Remaking Final Fantasy VII has allowed us to dive much deeper into the world and its characters than ever before. The game design was optimized for this title as well, and we anticipate 2 Blu-ray discs worth of gameplay content.
Whoa.
The first game in this project expands on the story of Midgar and is such an elaborate retelling that it has become a solid standalone game in its own right.
これからご紹介する映像およびゲームプレイで、ファンの方の、期待を決して裏切らない皆さんのね、よく知っているFF7 に再会できることとなります。
Through the content we are about to unveil today, and through all that we have yet to unveil, we will not disappoint your expectations.
Oh shoot.
Your reunion with the Final Fantasy VII you know is near.
それと同時にですね、当時を知らないゲームファンの方は、全く新しいね、ファイナルファンタジーと出会うことになります。
To newcomers who never played the original, we present to you a completely new Final Fantasy and a perfect starting point to explore the world of Final Fantasy VII.
What's going on?
Please welcome Neil Pabone, Senior Manager, Product Marketing, SquareEnix.
Did I mess something up?
はい、本日はですね、ニールにゲームプレイを紹介してもらいます。
So, Neil is
what is
here
going
to
on?
introduce you and walk you through gameplay.
Thank you, Katase-san.
What did
All
I
right,
do?
everyone, let's mosey. Final Fantasy VII Remake features a hybrid gameplay system that merges real-time action with strategic command-based combat. For starters, each press of the square button is a swing of Cloud's Buster Sword. Cloud attacks, dodges, and blocks all in real time. His standard attacks do
Okay,
some
I
damage,
screwed
but they
something.
barely
It's like the
scratch
screen is
surface of
overlaid.
Cloud's true potential. Succeeding
really?
on the battlefield requires much more than just hacking and slashing. Cloud needs to be tactical. He needs
Frick.
ATB.
Frick.
2 ATB bars are displayed in the lower right. These fill up slowly over time, but fill much faster as Cloud lands standard attacks. Once an ATB bar is full, you can enter tactical mode.
Yeah, it's like it's
where time
duplicated. What did
slows
I
to a
do?
crawl, and you have the opportunity to choose actions from the command menu. Katase-san, I've had the pleasure of seeing quite a bit of the game, but tactical mode never gets old for me. I could just sit here all day long and watch this beautiful slow motion action.
観客の皆さんはね、おそらくね、他の部分ももう少し見たいのではないかと思いますが、皆さんいかがでしょう。
I don't know what I
think the
did.
audience would like to see more. Isn't that right, everyone?
Should open a new window.
Good point, good point.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to change the window, that's the thing. Frick. I shouldn't have been pressing buttons.
Using an item in battle will deplete an ATB charge, and if Cloud has the right materia equipped and enough MP, he can use ATB charges to cast spells. Of course, this being a remake, we're sure to see some familiar faces.
There we go.
With the use of his iconic gun arm, Barrett is able to target enemies at a
Fixed it.
distance. Barrett's standard attack
Sorry.
ATB charges similar to Cloud, but his abilities are entirely different. Switching between characters in combat is done with a single button press, which makes rotating through party members a snap. Speaking of other party members, Katase-san, when are we going to see Tifa in action?
Maybe soon.
All right. Characters will continue to fight even when you're not
I got
controlling
too
them
excited.
directly, but it's up to you to choose how and when ATB charges are used. You can maximize your effectiveness by switching between characters or issuing commands to characters with full ATB bars. Every enemy has a focus gauge that fills
You
up
wanna
as you
see
do damage.
Tifa?
When the gauge is full, the enemy becomes staggered, and you'll deal bonus damage. Tactical mode evokes the command selections from the original Final Fantasy VII and allows players to enjoy battle while taking the time to think strategically. For players who prefer fast-paced action, abilities and spells can be bound to shortcuts for immediate execution. Shortcuts make combat extremely dynamic, but the choice of using them is entirely up to you. Right, Katase-san?
そうですね、プレイスタイルに合わせて楽しめるゲームになっておりますので、ぜひご期待ください。
That's right. The game has been made so that you can choose how to play. I hope players get excited about this.
Well, that's a brief introduction to combat in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we look forward to showing you a whole lot more in the coming months. For now, let's see how Cloud and Barrett do against a more formidable foe.
You double-crossing! Heads up. What in the hell?
What is it?
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Shit!
Should I be worried?
Yeah, you should be.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
compared to Crisis Core.
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
He sounds younger than his younger self. It's weird.
You're brilliant, genius. Bingo. Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time.
Take him down.
This is now. You're mine.
Damn it. Need to heal up soon. Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Fuck on this!
Strike now before it fires again.
Come get some. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
You love the gameplay there too? Looks interesting. Don't know how I feel about fighting big robots though.
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quicker with screws.
Fire coming, the fire coming. This one right here is for the plan. We gonna let this thing push us around? I don't think so. And down goes another. All you in for it now.
Taking over.
Hey, you can pre-order on Amazon.
You're as good as
Just
dead.
popped up for me. Final Fantasy VII is fantasy plus cyberpunk. Oh, it's kind of how it always has been.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Pre Final Fantasy VII was pure medieval fantasy. I'd probably like medieval more.
Thank you for joining us, Nomura-san. It is an absolute honor to have you here. Katase-san, how do you feel working with Nomura-san once again on Final Fantasy VII
Sephiroth?
Remake?
はい、
Where?
彼とはですね、原作の FF7 以降、何作もね、一緒にね、その後も仕事はしてるんですけども、今作にね、再びね、ディレクション、キャラクターデザイナー、そしてね、ストーリーとね、がっつり組むのはまた久しぶりなのでね、22年前と全く変わらない熱量でね、今作でも取り組んでいる姿を見てね、私も正直ね、喜んでいます。
Since the original Final Fantasy VII, I've worked with him on many titles, but it has been a while since we've actually had him work so heavily on a project like this, from the direction to character design to the story. And I'm really happy to see him working on this title with the same passion that he had 22 years ago.
はい。
野村さん、コメントどうぞ。
はい。今まで
Oh, that was his
結構
thing.
長い間お待たせしましたが、ずっと応援してくださ
That
っ
was
て
his
いる
thing,
フ
so
ァンの
you
皆様、
thought they're gonna
本当に
show
ありがとう
him?
ございました。そしてですね、
I guess it's
皆さん
spoiler.
今日初めて、プレイ画面を結構長めに見たと思いますが、おそらく想像してたものとは少し違ったんじゃないかなと、思っております。
So first and foremost, we wanted to extend our gratitude to those who have been waiting so patiently and have been supporting us for such a long time until now. And also, we've taken a look at gameplay right now, and we've fairly showed you a good bit.
でですね、まあそういうわけなので皆さんぜひ触れてみたいんじゃないかなと思いまして
I probably
ですね
should have
実際に、
refreshed Twitch
触ってみたいですかね。
or this
And
page
I was wondering,
so that
do
the
you guys
event
want
would have
to
changed.
actually play the game?
They're gonna do a demo at
というこ
E3.
とでですね、明日から開催されます E3 のですね、スクエアエニックスブースの方で、セブンリメイク、プレイアブル出展していますので、ぜひ機会のある方は、
And
触れて
people
みて
who
ください。
played Final
So we
Fantasy
actually
VII
have playable demo
don't care for
kiosks
people who
available
haven't
at
played
the
it before,
SquareEnix E3 booth.
so they
I
openly
hope you have
talk
the
about
opportunity to
spoilers.
try it out.
Oh. It's not, he's on the promotional image. Oh.
はい。それではですね、
I've
最後
never
に
gotten into Final Fantasy. I like
皆さんにご覧いただきたいもの
some
があ
that
り
I've
ますの
seen,
で、
but
ぜひ、昨日はですね、
it's kind of
コンサートの
intimidating.
方でショート版のトレーラーを、公開しましたけども、今日はロング版をご用意してますので、ぜひご覧ください。
So finally, there is something that we wanted to show you. Yesterday, we showed you
Gonna
a
show off
short version of
Sephiroth
the trailer
now.
at the Final Fantasy VII concert. But today we have a longer version.
Oh! The concert?
それではお願いします。
All right.
The trailer that they showed this morning or last night, they're gonna do a longer version of that. To be honest, you always end up playing the side games. Huh. Air is definitely waifu, of course. Crisis Core, Crystal Chronicles, etc. I didn't know those were side Final Fantasy games. I don't think you played the main game yet.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
You can have it for saving my life.
Wait, who was that?
You think he's a keeper?
Oh my god. Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice.
Jessie? Oh,
Help me!
I thought it was Tifa, but it didn't look like her. Tifa!
Have you been a good girl?
How delayed are you? I'm not sure.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this.
There she is.
I feel trapped.
They changed her outfit a bit? Oh, really?
My turn.
There goes Bay. Hey, It looks better. What looks better? Her? You can play as her too? With a black undershirt. You can play as Eris too? Interesting. And the looser skirt.
You're not real.
Here's Sephiroth. Look, they showed him.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live. You bastard! Yeah! Hold on to that hatred.
There's Bay number 2. March 3rd, 2020. Awesome. Pre-order now. And receive what? He can stab you any day. Oh my goodness. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that's right. There's the blacksmith extension for you. That was good. First class edition. Oh my goodness. All this money. Life is Strange?
Hey, just the son
Episode 4?
I know what happened with you guys in Seattle.
Or is this Life is Strange 3?
How do you feel with us misfits?
Come on! Gotcha!
Join us on our latest emotional journey. Oh, they're just showing off number 2.
Oh my gosh.
I love the setting. It's so beautiful, man.
Time to hit the road.
Wait, are those Let's Players?
You'll be fine, Daniel. As long as we're together.
I want to see what his power can do.
Come on, Daniel. You got this.
Starting to be able to control his powers.
Oh no.
No, I shouldn't do this.
Yep.
You crazy?
There's Jack.
On the ground, now. Whoa.
Oh my god.
If we get a second, I'm gonna refresh the page. Oh, I love Cassidy.
I got to meet you.
It's the same.
Even though she's only for
Bro hug.
What a nice dude.
one episode and a quarter. 1.25 episodes.
Puppy! The puppy!
We got a puppy!
Emotionally intense.
Daniel! Come on!
Run!
Do it, Daniel! Now!
Oh, this is gonna be the cliffhanger.
That's so sad.
God damn it.
Stop, Daniel! I said stop!
Don't grab me.
That was so intense.
It's my
You pre-ordered it?
not yours.
Forgot Life is Strange was a Square game? Or at least they published it? Yeah.
This game is awesome.
Sweet. I wonder how they notify me about games being pre-ordered. Okay, now what?
From ages long ago, miasma
Frick.
has blanketed the world.
What is this?
Crystals keep the deadly miasma in check, but the crystal's power is not
I
eternal.
was gonna refresh, but
These are the chronicles of brave young adventurers who journey to protect their home. These are the Crystal Chronicles.
Crystal Chronicles. Oh,
Consume us all, correct?
that's the game you were talking about.
Did I imagine that
This
it
is
could
the
be
remake
so
you were waiting for. Don't please.
In online multiplayer mode,
They're gonna put it as pre-order, aren't they? You might be pre-ordering 2 games from
The
this.
adventure close at hand,
It's
the
multiplayer.
journey now unfolds on smartphones.
Oh, on smartphone.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Gotta play it
Remastered
together?
Edition.
Okay.
This winter, embark on a new journey.
Oh, it's on
once more.
phones?
The journey begins.
Remastered edition? It's on phones and PS4. Coming this winter? Octopath Traveler? I've heard that's good, but
This world is full of
it's on Switch too? Oh my gosh.
Prepare yourself.
8 travelers.
Not lose to you.
Okay, you can refresh. Okay.
Now the true lesson begins.
The hunt is on. This is the beginning of your end.
But I like this
Just like me.
This will settle things.
My blade
gameplay.
protects those in need. Let's end this, shall we?
My brand, I'll strike you down.
I'm ready for you.
This is our chance.
Octopath Traveler.
There it is. Refreshing. Oh shoot, I haven't beat it. You loved it? Which one? Octopath Traveler?
I am
Your mom's
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired.
Lulu Lovely Ho? Hi, thank you for following. Frick, wrong page. A new game. Let's get this all in. Oh, I have the subtitles on.
It's
Or
bigger.
captions.
It's better. It's the one, the only, the builder of the game. It's Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Oh, Dragon Quest Builders too. I don't care about Builders games.
The children of Hargon.
You liked
the vile
Octopath?
cult that worships destruction.
It looks good,
The
but
building, cooking, and
it has that
creating all
side
things,
scroller thing,
and
so.
captured the builders.
But it's also Fire Emblem
All
like,
hope
so
seems to be lost until you,
I want
a
to like
young
it.
apprentice builder, manages to
But
escape
you
the
loved
clutches
Crystal
of evil.
Chronicles? Which one are you gonna get?
Deserted shores of the Isle of Awakening, and with the help of your spirited
The
and
mobile,
mysterious
Switch,
companion,
or
Roth,
PS4?
It is up to you to doff your mallet
It's
and
very
glove,
1980 like.
unravel the riddles of this land, and
Maybe
defeat
older.
the
It
hateful
looks
children
more
of Harkon.
medieval. What happened?
Travel the diverse islands and discover your true potential as a master builder. There is a land of adventure with many islands offering unlimited building combinations. You will have to master new crafting
You're gonna get the
skills on
Switch
each island,
version? Okay.
with more to do and even more to create. Everything in Dragon Quest Builders 2 is much, much bigger. Build huge structures in a larger world with more variety and options than ever before, and with a little help from the eager islanders.
I like
The world is humongous.
Dragon
You need
Quest
your wits
music.
about you to get around. Run across open fields and explore ruins, treacherous mines, and spectacular castles. Dive into the watery
Might
depths
have it.
to discover hidden treasures.
Might have at-home
Climb the highest
multiplayer
mountains
so
to
you can
catch the
play with
sunset,
your sis
and
since she's
glide home to
a big
rest
fan
up
of
for
it
your
too.
next day
You
of
couldn't do it
adventure.
via GameCube because you need a Game Boy or a Game Boy Link cable. Yeah,
Monsters roam this land
which
and
is
will
dumb.
need to be
Well, it was
dispatched with
old
cunning
back then,
composure.
so that makes sense.
Luckily, accompanying you on your quest is the enigmatic Malroth, an aggressive amnesiac with a fondness for fighting foes. Use powerful attacks on the battlefield to take down monstrous beasts.
I thought those were gonna be creepers from
With your
Minecraft.
villagers to till soil, plant seeds, and raise a multitude of
It's
crops.
been 30 minutes already.
Be sure to customize the way you build your fields to support the kind of
This
crops
lasts
you're
for an
growing.
hour.
Harvest anything from the humble cabbage and wheat to tantalizingly tasty tomatoes. Big projects require big help.
Oh yeah?
You and 3 friends can team up online to build anything you can imagine. Let your creativity run wild. The only limit is your imagination. So call on your friends and build your fate together. The road you build is paved with peril, young builder. Only you can defeat the children of Hargon.
It's just Minecraft. That's what everyone's saying on the mainstream. The anime. Oh god. Playable demo on PlayStation Store June 7th. You can pre-order that on Amazon as well. Dang.
Luminary. Extra sales chosen. Well, you're the reincarnation of the
What about this? On Nintendo Switch. Oh, sweet.
Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and
Wait, what?
but misery to our realm.
Adventure and Contemporary. Oh, that's cool.
Let's do
The-
this. I believe in you.
It's going too fast. You gotta pre-order Crystal Chronicles too. I know, this is the mainline Dragon Quest. I watched Susie Liu play it.
Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Here's that for you, by the way. You can pre-order that as well. You're welcome. First game, 2016. What? You're uninterested. I don't know what's going on.
Hello everyone, this is Carolina.
Alberto and Carlos Mastreta.
We're a family of motorsport fans from Mexico, and we're the founders of Original Fire Games.
Over the last few decades, we have seen a fascinating evolution in racing games. And nowadays, you can drive almost any type of car on amazing recreations of the best tracks in the world.
However, we believe it's time to try something different. We want to do this by reviving a style that pioneered
Commercial,
racing
you
games
guess?
decades ago.
Okay.
Our game
What?
which brings together a whole range of styles and eras of motorsport.
We are delighted to share this moment with you.
And show a sneak preview
People in the Twitch chat are saying F because
Join us for the ride and see you again soon.
stuff is going wrong. gosh. Well, I thought I was getting raided for a second. That was the start of the music that I normally get from raids.
First-person shooters.
Internet's working again, yay!
You'll need to quickly
Full screen now.
with your team on the fly, whilst keeping your movement nimble and your aim precise if you hope to beat out the competition.
Is it easier for you to pre-order stuff on your laptop or computer?
Domination, capture the flag, or team deathmatch, and perfect your tactics in the highly competitive war-type game mode. Faceit competitive
It's funny though that your phone KS fast at the moment.
1v1s, tournaments, rankings, and leaderboards.
Yeah, it would be. Okay. Because you have to leave the app to order. Gotcha.
Rank up to demonstrate your Battalion 1944 prowess and unlock visual customization rewards. Each season will bring challenges for you to complete and medals to unlock, whilst tracking your in-game accomplishments and providing you with an easy way to compare them against your friends via in-game leaderboards. Halt the Axis offensive in their tracks with the rapid-fire PPSH, or take fire with pixel precision with the Mosin Nagant, and a whole host of new weapons just as deadly as their owners. With a range of environments to test your skills in, and a variety of weapons at your disposal, play as a team and compete to be top of the leaderboards. Available now on Steam.
No thanks. Commercial again? Oh, you can't even pre-order Crystal Chronicles from the link? Aww. How dare they deny you this? You really can't? Oh, you can't. Shoot. Nope, it's not there. I'm looking at it now if you can see my cursor. Lol. Kingdom Hearts! Let's go! You're just showing this trailer again, but that music is so hype. I would have loved to see this spoiler free right now instead of yesterday. Is it going to be a longer trailer? Oh, it's longer? I thought so. I can't wait to play as Aqua. I wish you could play as Axel though. That would be dope. Maybe in the future. It doesn't make a difference to me anyway. I'll just keep playing dumb. Question is, who are you, Luxord? Oh my gosh! Coming this winter, but no release date.
Please welcome Naoki Yoshida, producer and director, Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Hi guys!
You want to get into Final Fantasy 14? You don't want to play 14 a month? Nah.
and director of Final Fantasy 14. 今日はですね、すみません、短い時間ですが、僕からはいよいよこの7月2日発売となるファイナルファンタジー14拡張パッケージ第3弾漆黒のヴィランズの紹介をさせていただきます。
So we'd like to take a little bit of your time to
you can pre-order
show
that?
off Shadowbringers Final Fantasy XIV's third expansion pack, which is releasing on
Oh,
July
you can
the
buy
2nd.
Kingdom Hearts 3 on Amazon.
2013年に新生オルゼアレルムリボーンが発売されてから、6年が経ちました。なんと世界で累計登録アカウント数1600万を突破し、なんとこのですね、漆黒のヴィランズの発売の前にして有料会員数も過去最高を更新することができました。これらは全て世界中のプレイヤー、光の戦士の皆さんのおかげです。この場を借りて改めてお礼申し上げます。
It's been 6 years since the release of A Realm Reborn in 2013, and over the years we have surpassed 16 million total registered users. Plus, we have reached the highest number of active subscribers in history, in its history, before the launch of Shadowbringers. This is all thanks to our players, our warriors of light.
このシャドーブリンガーズではですね、拡張パッケージにとどまらない
See, my family didn't have a computer until I was like 14, maybe 16, somewhere around there.
We view
So
Shadowbringers as more than a simple expansion pack, but as a new game filled with volume and gameplay experiences that are comparable to a brand new standalone RPG title.
また新ジョブであるガンブレーカー、それから踊り子、新種族のロスガルとビエラなど、これからファイナルファンタジー14を始める皆さんにも多数の新規の要素が用意されています。
And there's so many new elements in the game for those who have yet to play Final Fantasy XIV, including 2 new jobs, the Gunbreaker and the Dancer, as well as 2 new playable races, the Frothgar and the Viera.
ぜひファイナルファンタジーシリーズの最新作としてファイナルファンタジー7リメイクの発売2020年3月3日までの間漆黒のヴィランズをお楽しみください。
We are excited to bring Shadowbringers as the latest installment in the Final Fantasy franchise for our fans to enjoy.
No, the internet
at least
just
until
went off again.
2020 March 3rd, when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out.
それではいよいよ7月2日
Back to your
ローン
phone.
チとなりますが、この場で世界初公開となるその漆黒のヴィランズの
Whatever
ローンチ
works,
トレーラ
right?
ーをご覧いただこうと思います。
We are pleased to bring a world premiere of the launch trailer for Shadowbringers releasing on July the 2nd.
Please take a look.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways.
you also want to play it
What Urianger saw
because you liked one of the villains was hot. Here's simple. You see how guy you play. I'm pretty sure that's how some guys work too. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of why I played Persona 5. I saw On and I was like, yep. Shoot, what just happened?
There is no going back.
More F's in the
eternal
chat.
light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor.
That's him.
Rip Twitch, yeah.
That's Volthree.
YouTube side was wild last time?
Senators are part of Yulmor's society,
What do you mean?
but they must be fed with ether. Living ether.
Undertale music was playing during some parts? Really? Over some trailers?
This world is beyond saving.
And the Wii Shop music?
Like those who try to save it.
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Of heroes.
To be honest, the music and all this looks good. But again, too many games to play. Okay, hot girl. Just kidding.
Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for?
Oh, bunny guy. You'll send a link later? Okay. Twitch. The audio is going out on their end, not mine. F is in the live chat as well. Become the warrior of darkness.
Through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a Final Fantasy game?
But it sounded an awful lot like you were
Wow.
implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods.
I thought it was its
They are
own
gods
IP.
after a fashion, yes. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
Yes. I'm dense. July 2nd? That comes out before Three Houses. Oh, that's the MMO. Whoops. The frick is this creepy shit? It's very short driven, story driven, which you like. But it's an MMO that you play online. They said the community is nice. Interesting. See, I don't think of story when I think of MMOs. I don't know why, I just don't. What is this? I need to itch my ear. The best MMOs have stories. I believe it.
Keeps beating like a hammer.
Didn't we see something about Dying Light at Microsoft show yesterday? It's an MMO RPG, so that's where the story comes from. Gotcha. I like the music. Ooh, what? It's another side scroller, but it looks good. They're gonna make me regret saying I don't like side scrollers, are they? Choices matter. Oh. Never heard of this? A new perspective, a new lobster, a new hero. Saga Scarlet Grace. Ooh. Design your battles. I thought it was gonna say character. Whoa, but I thought this was side-scroller. Saga never dies, never ends, lives on. Scarlet Grace ambitions. Those look good. God, again. Too many games. I don't have enough time to play everything.
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius.
Exvius?
Enjoyed by fans the world over, has surpassed 39 million downloads.
Oh my god.
Now, SquareEnix proudly presents the international reveal of a new title born from the FFBE universe.
I think it's two different games.
War
yeah,
of
I
the
think
Visions.
so too.
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. These two titles, FFBE and War of the Visions, will be the pillars of the growing world of Lapis.
It's mobile? What is? The last game or
This
these
is the
games?
story of Ardora, a continent of Lapis. A tiny spark here ignites the flames that would embroil the entire continent in conflict. Conflict later spoken of as the War of the
Brave
Visions.
Exvius? Oh. There's a lot of mobile games these days.
Ruled by the Red Lion Monarch, possesses the power of visions as well as twin princes. Horn, the great Western Kingdom, governed by a policy of peace and its brave and wise king. Fennis, where the king of the savages has organized the barbarian tribes
This is turning into something like Fire Emblem. But it's Final Fantasy instead.
The great Eastern Kingdom, over which reigns its icy despot. Crystal Sanctum, a religious city-state
they've
with
been pretty
believers
good, so
throughout
you can't
Ardora,
complain.
founded by one who claims to be God. Each burdened with its own dignity, thus is the curtain drawn on a struggle in which the fate of nations rests. All is for one's homeland. War of the Visions, Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius. Now in development.
You don't have any workshop tomorrow? Ooh, sweet. So you can watch the Nintendo stream. Oh gosh. Thank goodness you reminded me. I have to wake up early for that.
Woke up in the morning, it's a long road. Kiss out in the evening, it's a long road.
We have 6 minutes left. Not actual gameplay footage. Show me gameplay or show me death. Outriders. Summer 2020, okay. Not the kind of game I'm interested in. Five more minutes.
Please welcome Sebastian Wojciechowski, Studio Head, People Can Fly.
I'm glad you're happy though.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sebastian Wojciechowski, Studio Head at People Can Fly, the studio behind Bulletstorm and Gears of War Judgment. Yeah, any Bulletstorm fans in the house? All right. Wow, let me tell you, it feels great to be here and feels amazing to be able to finally announce Outriders.
You're welcome. You wake up before
I'd like
12
to
all the
thank
time, so
team
you should
at
be
People
good.
Can Fly. You guys are amazing, and I know
You do
that
text
some
me
of you are
earlier
watching
than
this
I wake
live,
up too,
even
so.
though it's 4 a.m. in the morning in Poland, so
Like when you text me,
Make
it's
noise
like
for
7
them, please.
o'clock. And when I wake up, it's like 10.
Thank you. Thank you. And of course, SquareEnix for the help and support as we work
You
together.
say this, but
on
tomorrow
this
will probably
exciting
be the
new
day
IP.
where you wake up at like 3.
You know, over
Oh,
the
shoot.
past few years, People
Set
Can
an
Fly has
alarm.
grown to over 200 developers and 4 studios across Poland, the UK, and most recently the US to bring you what is our most ambitious shooter to date. To present more of our vision, I would like to take this moment to introduce a short video from our game director, Bartek Mita. So thanks a lot. More on Outriders this winter. Thank you.
Shooters are in our DNA. It's our passion. And it's what we do. Outriders draws on all our experience from all our previous titles. It's a game we wanted to make for a very long time.
You might wake up early, so you can play 1 hour of
We describe Outriders as a
life beforehand,
dark,
though.
modern
Sounds
shooter
good.
built with traditional values. By that, I mean we are creating an experience with a strong story that you can enjoy with your friends or on your own. We want to tell a complete story. We are confident we are building a shooter with a powerful gunplay, incredible weaponry, and a hostile new world we want to spend many hours in. It's a game we've had in our heads ever since People Can Fly left.
You're not sure why. You know they always do these segments.
Outriders is a 1-2 or
What's the
3 player
purpose?
drop in, drop out co-op shooter. In our game, you will create your own Outrider.
Show a
and
bit
journey
more,
across
I guess.
the hostile planet of Enoch in search of the source.
But
of
yeah,
a
these could be
mysterious
YouTube videos.
It's a pretty dark and unforgiving world. And yes, there is a lot more depth to the game, but I can't say too much more right now.
I guess it's to showcase the workers. Which, yeah, what she said. What's gonna be their last thing? Or is this the recap? They're all made very samey, so they all blend together.
Is the foundation of our way of life. We celebrate the lives we've been given and offer up prayers for the next. It is grief of death which shackles the living and causes the dead to stray. Indeed, there is no greater affront to reincarnation. So we turn our grief to joy as we send off the dead.
What is this?
But the souls of those who held back their tears in life still need salvation in death. A duty that falls to the Watchers. The Watchers sever the bonds that tie the lost to this world and send them off to the next. They navigate the emotions of the living and the dead. They prize life above all else. This is the story of one Watcher.
But you can play as multiple Watchers. Oninaki? Okay. Oh, there's more. Or is there? The game was giving you nostalgia feels back when you were 10? Have you played it before? Final Fantasy 7? Or is that 8? I don't know what it is. Arrives remastered for this generation. Nope. They're finally releasing 8. They said they lost it? How did they lose it? They would throw out the codes after they finished the games back in the 90s. Oh god. Because they thought they wouldn't need it again. That's coming 2019. They threw out a few games before. Oh my. No, we're still going? Following trailer was what? You just take ROMs from online.
Never meet your heroes.
But then Nintendo shut down all the ROM sites. Ooh. An Avengers game.
The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once. We're trying to keep up.
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Of course, not with the actual actors, though.
Let's make this quick. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get in this. How you set them up?
Bob, knock him down. Thor, what's your status?
The human's trapped. Not a small angry man got it.
Is that a joke? Did Thor make a joke?
Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
My goodness. I guess they wouldn't allow them to use their likeness, or you know, they couldn't get them because they're busy or too expensive.
What's going on over there?
Start the Chimera. What's your status? Should
Too bad you only watched one Avenger movie, so I guess you're not interested. I've never been into superhero games. Would you think Marvel hired SquareEnix though? Not the other way around? Oh.
Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day.
You only watch one because your friend forced
But
you
that's
to?
not how this story ends.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh shit. No release date. Just showcasing
Please
it.
welcome Sean Eskai, Creative
This is
Director,
still going.
Crystal Dynamics.
I thought
and
it was gonna
Bill
be over at
Rosen, Vice President
9
and
o'clock.
Creative Director, Marvel Games.
Yeah. Thank you. We love you. Yeah.
You think only Nintendo has the short one? Oh.
We are incredibly excited to reveal Marvel's Avengers to the world.
Then it's gonna be 40 minutes. Yeah.
A few years ago, Crystal Dynamics and
It's gonna
Marvel
go by
began
fast.
collaborating on an original
SquareEnix
Avengers
one
game.
has gone by fast.
One that combined epic action adventure with cinematic storytelling. A game where we as players can experience in both single player and co-op what it's like to be Earth's mightiest heroes.
Do I have any true believers in the house? Yes! Awesome. Because you will instantly recognize
Better
your
get 10
favorite
minutes of Fire
superheroes and
Emblem Three
villains.
Houses or
But
Riot
you'll also see that they're
in the
unique to
comfort
this
of your own
game,
home.
as this is Crystal's interpretation.
I don't think
of
we're
these
gonna get
iconic
much
characters.
Fire Emblem Houses
Our story
information.
begins at A-Day.
I think
San
everything's
Francisco
already out.
Celebrates the opening of the Avengers West
be
Coast
honest.
headquarters. And the team's custom helicarrier, outfitted with a strange experimental energy source. However, the day turns deadly when an attempt to steal this new technology results in massive destruction.
But they've
Blamed
been
for the
releasing
tragedy,
so much
the Avengers
into
are outlawed and our heroes disband.
info via Famitsu. They haven't
5
told
years
the
later,
Americans
a
anything.
horrific evil
True.
threatens the world. And our only hope is to reassemble Earth's mightiest
Only the
heroes.
Japanese fans.
You'll play as your favorite Avengers in an all-new original story showcasing authentic Marvel heroism and humanity. It's about losing what matters to you most and fighting to
There
get
also
it back.
seems to be a lot more than what they told us so far.
Yeah.
True.
Most importantly, this is a story about self-acceptance in the face of adversity, about embracing our individual powers and learning that together we are mighty.
You'll lead the team as the legendary super soldier, Captain America. You'll call down the lightning as the Asgardian god of thunder, Thor. You'll channel the anger of scientist Bruce Banner by unleashing the Hulk.
You definitely don't think
You'll
we'll
gather intel and
stay in
strike
this school environment the whole game?
ultimate tactical
They do
spy,
need to
Black
advertise the
Widow.
game. It's coming out next month. Yeah, that's
And
true.
finally, you'll
So they
blast
probably
through
will.
the sky as the
They gotta
charismatic
remind
Tony
everyone.
Stark, known to the wider world as the Armored Iron Man.
To bring this incredible story to life, we've assembled an all-star cast. I'll let them introduce
That's
themselves.
how the old Fire games failed? Huh. Really?
So, here we are. Avengers assembled. Who are you people again?
Hi, I'm Troy Baker, and I play Bruce Banner.
Hi, I'm Jeff Shine, and I play Captain America.
Hi, I'm Travis Willingham, and I play Thor.
Hi, I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm playing Black Widow.
Hi, I'm Nolan North, and I play Tony Stark. There's certain characters I don't think you ever have to be talked into.
Yeah.
You know, so we'd like to have you play Tony Stark, Iron Man. Yeah, yes.
You never heard of Fire Emblem until Smash?
You know, everybody always
Same.
portrays him as this super confident character, and I think it's a mask for him. I think he's one of the most vulnerable guys.
I think Bruce is just such a cool character. A lot of people are really quick to bring out the big green, but I think that Bruce is a super complex character. He's fun, and I've never played him before.
What is very relatable about Natasha is she's extremely capable, but she's at the core, she's human. She's surrounded by all of this larger-than-life stuff, and she has to step up to it.
I feel like Thor got really interesting in the last 10 or 15 years. For me, I like where he's kind of landed in the public eye, you know.
One of the things I think is cool about Cap is I never feel like he necessarily wants to be a leader. He accepts that he is. I feel like sometimes the best leaders are the ones who don't necessarily want to be, but they're right for the job.
Having an original story to tell as well, what they've done at Crystal Dynamics is great, so I think everybody's going to be pretty stoked.
The Avengers are at their best when they are all together, but the chemistry is do not shake.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Can't wait for you to be able to play the game, but right now, you don't have to wait for some exclusive content.
Oh, really?
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Did you even check the science? Did you check?
It was a heist, Bruce.
No.
We were outsmarted.
The Terrigen reactor was unstable, and you knew that, and you still paraded it before the entire world.
So what? We just give up?
We didn't give up, Tony. We failed. At least I can admit that. No, we failed him. We failed him.
They're doing a good
Please
job of
welcome
making me want
SquareEnix,
to see
Head
more.
of Studio, and Megan Marie, Senior Community and Social Media Manager, Crystal Dynamics.
Hello, E3. You've just seen a high-level view of the cinematic and character-driven campaign of Marvel's Avengers. But launch is only the beginning of this adventure.
Marvel's Avengers delivers a narrative over multiple years, with exciting new content released at a regular basis.
Like the Avengers, you and your friends are stronger together. You'll assemble into teams of up to 4 players online, where you can master extraordinary abilities, where you can customize a growing roster of heroes, and defend the Earth from ever-escalating threats. Oh yes, oh yes. And to make sure everyone comes on this journey with us, we're incredibly thrilled to announce that every new superhero and every new region will be delivered at no additional cost. Oh yeah.
So our promise to the community is that we won't have random loot boxes or pay-to-win scenarios.
I think that's a good idea.
This game represents a collaboration across Crystal Dynamics, Marvel Games, I know you're out here, IDOS Montreal, these guys are here, Nixie Software,
Appreciate
our new
it.
Crystal Northwest studio, and everyone at SquareEnix.
This whole gambling thing within video games is really
It's about
hitting
embracing your powers and living your
the
superhero dreams. We have an exclusive gameplay demo in
business.
our booth that will show you more of the core campaign, its original story,
That's why
and our
companies
superheroes
like
in
these
action.
are turning away from it.
So, Marvel's Avengers will release worldwide on PS4, Xbox One, Stadia, and PC.
Even Stadia?
We got you covered. And we're excited to be partnering with PlayStation to bring some awesome surprises to the PlayStation audience, including early beta access and unique benefits that we'll be revealing in the future.
Some people are like, boo!
We have one final glimpse into our world, including
Can't
when
have everything
you'll get
now.
to play this game. This is what's next for the Avengers. Thank you, true believers.
No release date. I'm actually interested.
Damn it! Progress, Hank! I have a plan, but it's risky. Hank, that doesn't look ready.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
What the? It's a toy.
Unbelievable. It worked.
It's sort of cute when they're small.
Ah, didn't doubt you for a
That's
second.
still
Hank.
fairly big. May 15th. Oh my goodness. A week before my birthday. This will probably be here for the rest of their stream, since they were advertising it. Recap? Oh no, wait. Maybe you talked too fast? I think we're into the recap. No?
Way off, JR.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
It's over.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
No gameplay.
Yeah.
Very upsetting.
Yeah.
Very,
That
very,
sucks.
very upsetting. A lot of info
It's
that's
not upsetting. Quit it. All right. That was Square Enix. You know what? Let's get back into Plague Tale. We got to finish that tonight. You were confused for a second? What's going on? Apparently they're showing off everything. I'm still, yeah. I just don't want to listen to these guys talk. This is an odd type to end it. Yeah, it was weird. I was expecting a recap, like Microsoft did yesterday. Well, there's Final Fantasy again. Let me put the blacksmith extension in chat again. Even though I think Alpha's the only one watching. Should we move back to A Plague Tale? I'll turn on my PS4. Okay, hopefully your internet doesn't shut off this time. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna restart stream for the finale of A Plague Tale. I'll be right back.